Create the life you've always dreamed about. New research reveals how you can reduce stress, lower blood pressure, prevent heart disease, decrease anxiety, increase mental abilities, increase creativity, focus and concentration, relieve emotional problems, reverse aging, be happier, and a lot more by doing just one simple thing each day. The importance of brainwave patterns. 24 hours a day, your brain creates a steady stream of electrical signals called brainwave patterns. These signals powerfully affect your stress level, your health, your emotional well-being, your ability to think and concentrate, and a lot more. There are 4 kinds of brainwaves: beta, alpha, theta, delta. What experience does each one create? How does each brainwave pattern affect your life?
Beta is associated with concentration, arousal, alertness, and cognition, your ability to think and solve problems. However, when your brain makes too much beta, you feel stressed, anxious, a lack of harmony, and a sense of dis-ease. When you make too much beta, your system produces a chemical that, quite literally, poisons you. Cortisol is the stress hormone. The more you make, the more stressed you feel. Noted longevity researcher Dr. Vincent Giampapa and other researchers have discovered that cortisol is also the major age-accelerating hormone. High levels of cortisol interfere with learning and memory. They also make you more susceptible to disease. High-frequency beta and the cortisol-induced stress it creates is bad news for your health, your ability to think clearly, and your overall sense of well-being.
Alpha waves are associated with more relaxed yet focused states. As you become more relaxed, your brain waves slow into the alpha range. You're in an alpha state when you're absorbed in a good book or a television program. You experience an even deeper alpha state during the transition between states of waking and sleeping. Alpha is also the brainwave pattern of quiet meditation.
Alpha is associated with accelerated learning, or what some call superlearning. Superlearning was discovered in the late 1960s by Bulgarian psychiatrist Georgy Lozanov. Lozanov used certain techniques to help students produce more alpha waves. His students learned over 5 times more information when in an alpha state, with less study time and with greater long-term retention. In some cases, students learned as much as 30 times the information in the same amount of time. Based on Lozanov's work, we now know that alpha states increase the ability to learn, process, store, and recall large amounts of information, and do so quickly and efficiently.
Alpha is also associated with many positive mental states. The more alpha brain waves a person makes, the more joy and happiness they feel. Wouldn't you like to make more alpha? Alpha is very good for you. Alpha is also associated with greater feelings of love, well-being, and feelings of personal fulfillment and purpose in life.
Slower still are theta waves. Theta is best known as the brainwave pattern of dreaming sleep. Theta is also a state of tremendous stress relief and relaxation. Benefits of the theta state include increased creativity, great ideas, and new realizations, increased learning ability, better memory, access to information stored in the unconscious mind, what scientists call integrative experiences, aha moments leading to broadly based positive changes in how we see ourselves, others, or certain life situations.
Delta is the slowest brainwave state. Delta is the brainwave pattern of dreamless sleep. In Delta, our body replenishes and heals itself. When you're sick, your body forces you into this state in order to heal itself. Many essential brain chemicals are replenished while you're in Delta. If there was a safe, drug-free way to experience delta more often, studies overwhelmingly suggest that this would be a very healthy thing for you to do. What happens in delta? The brain produces melatonin, a hormone that helps create restful sleep. Lack of sound sleep can dramatically decrease your quality of life and accelerate the aging process. However, we make less melatonin as we age, making it more difficult to renew and heal. What's more, research reveals that melatonin is a powerful antioxidant, in fact, even more powerful than vitamin E. Look at what else happens in a delta brainwave state. As we age, we also produce less human growth hormone, HGH, resulting in many aging symptoms, including loss of muscle tone, increased weight gain, loss of stamina, and many age-related diseases and problems. The brain naturally produces HGH when in a delta state. The more HGH you make, the slower you age, and the longer you remain strong, healthy, and mentally sharp as you get older. Can you see how beneficial it could be to easily and effortlessly put yourself into this state every single day?
Certain hormones slow the aging process. DHEA is produced by your adrenal glands. In a delta state, your body creates more of it. DHEA is a precursor or source ingredient to virtually every hormone your body needs. In fact, DHEA levels are a key determinant of physiological age and resistance to disease. When levels are low, you're more susceptible to aging and disease. When levels are high, the body is at its peak, vibrant, healthy, and able to combat disease effectively. DHEA also acts as a buffer against stress-related hormones, such as cortisol, which is why, as you get older and make less DHEA, you're more susceptible to stress and disease. Just a small increase makes a big difference. A study published in the New England Journal of Medicine found that just a 100 microgram per deciliter increase in DHEA blood levels corresponds to 48% reduction in death due to cardiovascular disease, 36% reduction in death for any reason. Interestingly enough, not all delta waves are produced during sleep. James Hart, Ph.D., the world's most noted expert in brainwave biofeedback, said individuals who have the ability to make significant amounts of waking delta are incredibly persuasive, with an almost unlimited ability to influence others. Your ability to make waking delta waves could have a profound effect on your life.
The brainwaves you make a huge difference in your life. Alpha, theta, and delta brainwave states affect cortisol, DHEA, melatonin, and many other essential brain chemicals and hormones. How much your brain makes powerfully affects your health and well-being. If, like many people, you live mostly in a beta state, your body is pumping out large amounts of the major stress hormone, cortisol, negatively affecting your health and your stress level. If you have trouble sleeping, you won't enter the rejuvenating theta and delta states long enough for your body to fully renew itself. The research is conclusive. Your brainwaves have a huge effect on emotional health, physical health, mental abilities, stress level, and your overall experience of life. There is one simple thing you can do. Scientific research from over 200 research centers and universities shows that meditators easily and effortlessly create alpha brainwaves and, as a result, enjoy the many mental, emotional, and health benefits of such states. With more practice, experienced meditators learn to reach deeper theta states and enjoy the even greater benefits of these states. And finally, with even more practice, some master meditators eventually learn to create the slowest and most beneficial brain states of all, waking delta.
Meditation has many benefits. Studies show meditation reduces stress, anxiety, high blood pressure, high cholesterol, insomnia, smoking, drinking, drug abuse, and much more. Meditation can even reverse biological aging and increase longevity. Dr. Herbert Benson of the Harvard Medical School reports you can improve heart conditions and lower blood pressure. The National Institutes of Health reports reduction of chronic pain, anxiety, high blood pressure, cholesterol, healthcare visits, substance abuse, post-traumatic stress response, and blood levels of stress hormones. An American Heart Association study shows heart and artery health can be improved by as much as 69%. Meditation dramatically improves your health.
Meditation also improves mental abilities. Noted neuroscientist Richard Davidson, meditation can change the inner working and circuitry of the brain. A study by researchers at University of Queensland and University of California, Berkeley, in the journal Current Biology, suggests that meditation strongly affects attention and consciousness. Studies demonstrate enhanced learning ability, memory and problem-solving, increased creativity and intelligence, improved decision-making, focus and concentration. According to the journal Neuro Report, meditation increases the thickness of the cortex area in the brain, important for sensory, cognitive, and emotional processing. You can even improve your ability and quality of work. Bruce O'Hara of the University of Kentucky found that meditation boosts performance on tasks that require attention, particularly boring tasks attempted during the afternoon, when attention often flags. Finally, research indicates that meditation can enhance job performance, satisfaction and productivity, improve morale, improve communication, improve relations with co-workers and supervisors, reduce mistakes, job accidents, sick days and injuries.
With all these benefits, then, why isn't everyone meditating?